What's good? Y'all, the live video I did this morning, YouTube had snatched it down. I wonder why. Was it because I played Ice Cube, possibly? Or was it because I showed what I have on the screen right now? And if it's because of what I have on the screen right now, y'all see how I feel about it. I got it right back up there. That's how we roll. Shut down Sunday.
These niggas don't know my name, but I'm hard here, better know the game. I was raised on the south side, but the west side is where a nigga came. I ain't do that op shit, cause that op shit get a nigga chain. I don't fuck with that cop shit, them cops try to get a nigga frame. Yeah, I broke for some bell shit, I ain't never say another nigga name. I was doing me, I was hitting stain. For the money, wasn't for the fame. Young fire flame, shot rack with the killer's claim. Babies didn't change. I just wish they had better aim. We similar, but we ain't the same. Grown man, I don't need niggas. I was in the village with the breed niggas. In the club, where they lead niggas. From the town on the low end. Rock with with the hard head. TBC, tell her any street, give me my bread. Roll on like Pizzo. That be in it like 2-0. Blow fresh like new clothes. I shine brighter than a hue glow. 100 grand to the 100 spin. With a man down on the money dance. Pop shit like chemo. Went through the shuffle like P-Lo. It's all about that cash green, 7-4 with the flag green. Ops the cop, niggas bitches like drag queen. Drilling noise Chicago, I'll throw the top off a Tahoe. The law like to put their hands on you. Fuck the slickers in the transformer. Rap shit, that's the new grind. I'ma get a deal in 2 time. Real shit, nigga, you line. I get true crimes on the blue line. Real hard in the meantime, been mean rhymes on the green line. He doing time for that pink line. Clock say this bread time ain't waiting long like the red line. Everybody got a deadline. Still ducking that bedtime. Conspiracy, no comparison. See more white than an Aryan. Niggas say that they won't be vegetarian. They say I'm an animal, try to take them to a veterinarian. Shawty come, she with this shit, so I'ma pick the pussy barbarian. Pretty city that heat blow, I'm high like it than the ego. Take it like no repo, I'm back, bitch, like zero. Injury put me in the game, I'm killing it. Still down on Madison, but Michigan magnificent. I ain't even wanna do this shit. So Ron told me this street shit. I'm going crazy, got stupid shit. Gotta act it like who is this? Work no time shit. Can't handle my time speech. I got bar, die hard, fly bleach. Fuck a Versace, I eat a Bugatti and maybe Ferrari. Look up while you watching me, get the fuck back, cause you look like an option. You see me get a high astrology, smack me a bitch and don't get no apology. She should have been talking that shit like she wrong with the click and that money monopoly. She got put in a lot of bitch had to say I got big top for the robbery. I get it, but told myself when I come home, it ain't nobody stopping me. Rapping this shit is no probably nobody fucking with me. I'm like, honestly, these rappers is whack. I've been holding back. Now it's time to give you all of me. Bitch, I'm a leader, so follow me. Follow me right to the promised land. Niggas be acting like women, so soft and so timid, so tell them that I'm the man. Yeah, shorty, I'm the man. Reliable, fly, so trust in me. The niggas that hate sound ugly. The niggas, they bitches be fucking me. I am the man in the shit, and there's nothing you people could do with this. Shorty, she riding so fast and so furious, sweating I'm hungry. The way that she moving her belly like Nelly, I think I'm a lunatic. They thinking I'm new to this, but I'm a bad with recipes. 23 niggas is shit out of luck. Telling me maybe they think I'm addicted to sugar. I'm just addicted to love. I'm just addicted to women spinning this dog. Tell them I'm killing you, Drake. Kiss you, Lamar, I'ma stop spitting your face. Homie, I'm taking my place. Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of the cage. Shout out to Quitty, she wrote. Shout out my mother, my brother, my sister, my folks. Shout out to Cody, you know that I'm calling the industry, owe me some dough. Shout out to all of the women that gave me some dough. Niggas that hated them home. Shout out to all of my people like evil, but evil I stunt and they carry the clone. Shout out to Lil Herb, man. Man, shout out to Nikki, man. Baby, shout out to Chirac, man. 5 man and 6, man. The cops, the ops, and the ops, the cops, man. Catch a cop, the body drop.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Don't know what type of motherfucking games YouTube playing, but I do know this. I know that in my account, I don't see the video, but I see the video up the timeline. Fuck them. I don't care what type of games they playing. Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. What's good, everybody? We back in the building. The Least B King, Candace, Monica Faye, Angela Brown, T Gifted, El Bonnie, Michelle, King Rob, King Yaya, Big Burris, Charles J. What's good with it? How everybody doing? Rolling on to this smooth afternoon. We on Shutdown Sunday, everybody. This is Shutdown Sunday. See it on the screen, back on the screen. We going hardcore, hardcore, hardcore. We will not stop. Shout out to King Rob. He did a good job, as always. Shout out to the whole entire Real Justice League family. Great job. We all putting in work. Everybody is playing a part all the way from footwork to listening. That's how we rock. LA Green, Red 365. That's how we rock. Gucci, flawed to perfection. That's how we roll, ain't it, y'all? And they hate it. They hate it. But it ain't no use to wasting time. We're going to get right into it. Y'all know how we do. This is Crush Shutdown Sunday.
Yo, Chicago, Chicago, stand up, stand up. Chicago, stand up.
Now, can I please have the opportunity to speak to my family real quick before we roll this footage? Now, we all have figured out Chosen King's scheme. And one of the schemes that he currently has going is getting paid off of other people's work, like he did us. And I'm going to show you a perfect example of how Chosen was reaping the benefits of me and Rob footwork.
He restores my soul.
You see this flyer right here that we got from Chosen King and Miss Barbara? Chosen King just went over there and told his subs that I printed this up in the library. The first question that popped in my head, why is he trying to debunk this flyer? Why is he trying to come up with a lie and say I printed this? Why is he doing it? Why? Is it possibly he's the one that did the shit? That's why Miss Barbara only had 5 fucking flyers? What mother you know would seriously walk out of a police station and allow them to give her 5 flyers? I don't think no queen over here would go for no shit like that. El Bonnie definitely wouldn't. Sassy Rail wouldn't. Zena King wouldn't. L.A. Green wouldn't. Butterscotch wouldn't. Angela Brown wouldn't let no motherfucking police give her no 5 flyers. Sugar and Spice wouldn't. Divine Embrace wouldn't. Trivia wouldn't. Sassy wouldn't. Miss Red wouldn't do no shit like that. They wouldn't go for it. Angela Brown would shut that shit down. Pretty Green Eyes would say, fuck y'all. No fucking 5 flyer. It's Jay with a snap. Miss Naturally Nas would have went the fuck off. Keisha Monica would have went crazy if they kids was missing and the police tried to get them 5 flyers. Y'all Chosen printed that shit when he sent Miss Barbara to us. But here his psychotic lying ass over there telling his sons Marco printed it. Why he feels so comfortable with debunking that? That only further let me know that his silly ass has something to do with it. That's why the lying ass Miss Barbara and the super lying ass Chosen came with it. What's up, Nina Ray? How you feeling? How you doing? These queens over here would have never, when I say never, I mean in all capital motherfucking letters. They'd have never walked up in a police station if their kid was missing and let the police hand them 5 motherfucking flyers. No. I can't see no queen over here going for no shit like that. But let's see how he reaped the benefits of me and Rob work. What y'all looking at now, y'all already know, is a flyer from Antonia Evans. Who's holding that flyer? Me. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm about to exit the motherfucking vehicle. Who just drove up in the vehicle? Me and Rob. Rob in the driver's seat. I'm in the passenger seat. And look what we're about to do. So if we had something to do with this, Chosen, like you telling your subs, if we was at the Crown Plaza Hotel, like you telling your subs, then why would me and Rob do some grown motherfucking man shit like this here?
He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
That's me getting out the car, y'all.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
That's me walking up to Teresa Martin crib. That's me putting a motherfucking flyer on the front of Teresa motherfucking crib while Rob sitting in the car with the door wide open with that thing hanging out in case any nigga try anything.
All the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
This is me and Rob work. So why in the fuck was he getting checks from YouTube for our shit? Why was he? He went out there.
I'm here to testify. All the living God to bless the soul. Chicago, stand up.
Yeah, Chicago standing up, nigga. You stand down. You're not welcome here ever, ever again. Now play tough boy and try. Because we already know you're a little bitch. We already know your father left you out in the cold.
Stand up.
I keep telling y'all every time. I keep telling y'all every time. Listen. I keep telling y'all every time Chosen get to talking about what his discernment has said to him, he is about to tell a lie. The boy about to lie. Every time he opened his motherfucking mouth, lies and flies and shit come out of it. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact. Now, what I am doing, I am showing y'all how Chosen sat back and reaped the benefits of everybody at work. That's what he did. That's what he doing. You think I'm bullshitting? Check it out.
Yeah. See the stuff for yourself, you know? It's a different story.
Now, we all remember the bando. We all remember the bando. So how can Chosen get footage of the bando when he's all the way in Texas? He wasn't in Chicago. Who was in Chicago? Rob and Marco. Who was getting paid for the shit me and Rob was doing? Oh, Denevius. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't come in it for that. We came in it for what we doing now. In search of the truth. And we got a whole lot of it. But I keep telling y'all, it's a whole lot more that we have to get. And we're gonna get it. There's no other option. Now, we will not compromise. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, nigga.
Got a little audio with at back. So basically what we have right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I want to show y'all something.
Crib look right. Hope y'all got it ready. Alright? When I
Now, how can Chosen get this type of footage when he's nowhere near? So if he was nowhere near, what made him think that he should get paid for this shit?
come back to the screen share, I'm showing it to you.
Let me show y'all something.
What is that? Now look.
Check this out, y'all. I want y'all to pay very, very close attention. Now, y'all have heard me and Rob say numerous of times that Chosen King know everything. He came in the door knowing everything. When we say everything, we mean everything. So y'all tell me how in the fuck did Chosen know this?
This is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart. And he...
Did he just say he hadn't even seen this BMW that's sitting in the back of Teresa Martin's crib? He just said he hadn't even seen the BMW that's sitting in the back of his crib. God put it on his heart and told him that these cars was there. Okay. Now, how do we fall for that? How did we possibly fall for that and allow it to slip right past us? Intelligent as we are, quick on our feet as we are, stern as we are, we allowed that bullshit to slip right past us. How did he know that these cars was going to be in the back of Teresa's crib? How did he know? Let's play it again.
I didn't even see this. Now look. This is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart. And he... Thank you, God. Darn. My bad, y'all. Jesus, man. Now look. This is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart. And he... My bad, y'all. Jesus, man. Now look. This is the side. Jesus, man. Now look. This is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart. And he... Jesus, man. Now look. This is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart. And he... Now look.
Now, let's ask ourselves this simple question. And when I say simple, I mean very, very, very simple. Now, if this guy was supposed to have been trying to get justice for something that took place in a hotel, how in the hell did he land there? In the backyard of Teresa Martin's house, talking about her cars. If this guy was supposed to be getting justice for something that took place at a hotel, how did he end up in the backyard of Teresa Martin's house talking about her cars? Nah, Lady Lion, I don't think the Chosen want a benzo because child support not allowing him to have driving license. So I don't think that's it. In fact, I know that's not it. He might be jealous, but he don't want a benzo because he know he can't drive. That's why he don't have no keys in his pocket. That's why it seemed it's so strange to him for Rob to have a bunch of keys. Because he know nothing about owning a vehicle. He know nothing about owning a crib or none of that. He doesn't stick no keys in no doors whatsoever. Not to walk in no house, not to start no car. The dude don't know none of that. So, this is 2018. Now you tell me what female want a man that don't even have a motherfucking car to take her somewhere? Oh, I forgot. Oh, damn, what I'm thinking. Right. He looks for females with cars so they can take him up, just like Calandra had to drive all the way from her home to Texas to pick him up to bring her back to her home. Shit, this motherfucker probably owes so much child support, that motherfucker probably can't even have a key in his possession. That dude, it seemed strange to that dude that Rob had some keys in his hand. What's strange about that? Tell me what is strange about a man holding a bunch of keys in his hand? But let Chosen tell it. Y'all want me to tell y'all the explanation he gave his subs? Y'all ready for this? The fool told his subs that the reason Rob had a bunch of keys is because he was the police. And then came right behind there and said Marco's the police. What type of adding up is this nigga doing? Where's this nigga getting this shit? I keep telling y'all the nigga smoke his weed, drink his Visine, and then go live. We can tell. Look at the shit comes out his mouth. Flies, lies, and shit. Flies, lies, and shit. Flies, lies, and nothing but absolutely shit comes out of his mouth every time he open it. Every time that nigga say anything about he got a discernment, y'all better get ready because that motherfucker finna start lying. Right, Escobar. So anybody with keys is a cop. I guess all of y'all in the chat are police because y'all own a set of keys. I bet you more motherfucking women, queens in the chat, got vehicles than this dude. I bet you more queens in the chat have a place to call home than this dude. Don't y'all think he ought to be getting up off his ass trying to get him a place to stay, call his own? And not where he can get into somebody's house and sneak out with their TV. The man snuck out with his mother TV while she was asleep and had to talk to the girl that came to pick him up to find out what the fuck was going on. Isn't that something? Ain't that something, y'all? Right. right, Stony Martin. A lot of us do. But how many chosen got? 0. The man gotta fucking be chauffeured around everywhere he go like a fucking senior citizen. There's more senior citizens driving than this nigga. Let's see his discernment that he got again.
Look, this is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart, and he... Jesus, man. Now look, this is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart, and he... Jesus, man. Now look, this is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that?
So let me ask y'all this question. If me and Rob was involved in the Crown Plaza bullshit, why would we be leaving our homes going out to do shit like this? To tell on ourselves? Motherfucker, every time me and Rob went to the penitentiary, nigga, we didn't tell on ourselves and we didn't tell on nobody else. That's why we end up going along with what we were being charged with. We took it like a G, like a motherfucking grown man did the crime, went and did the time, and brought our motherfucking ass back home to our families. You did a crime, told on everybody that was with you, and got up out of doing the time. Is that why you so secretive the way you move? Because them boys might be after you? Or are you so secretive because you turned on everybody that was at the Crown Plaza with you? And them boys might be after you? Or is it that some people you done fucked around, stole from them, robbed them? Is they after you? Or did you promise the police something and didn't deliver on the goods? Is they after you? Or why was you so scared in Texas? Did you feel them people, families that your father cold slaughtered for $800? Did you feel their family was going to come looking for you? Did you feel like that, boy? I'm talking to you, boy. Motherfucker, don't you hear me talking to you? You answer a king when a king speak, you bitch ass nigga. You love to motherfucking play the lives. Answer a nigga when he talking to you. You faggot ass nigga. You sit on YouTube playing all motherfucking day. Who the fuck could do some shit like that? Who the fuck could sit up on YouTube and make people think they're telling the truth? It's a person with a serious problem, y'all. That is a person with a serious problem that has to be fixed forcefully. Got to be fixed forcefully. Because if we don't get involved, it will never stop. Y'all, that boy was pissed off. Can we please get the likes up? Please, I will very much appreciate it. That boy was pissed off how we quickly. See, they sitting over there talking about they slice slow. Fuck that. We slice fast. We tired of sitting around. Right about now, motherfucker, we are very impatient. We are on autopilot, motherfucker. We ready to go at any given time. So that fucked all their head up while they was over there in his chat talking shit. He on his live line, and we swarmed over in that motherfucker and took that dislike number high. We took that motherfucker sky high as a body. They know we not playing. They saw how we swarmed over there and boom, 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 and got up out of there like gangsters. All of us, the kings and the queens. This morning we moved out like gangsters as a whole. We went over that motherfucker and chopped it down and got the fuck up off the scene like gangsters. He not used to it. He's used to fucking around. He used to fucking around. I told y'all every time the boy opened his mouth, lies, flies, and shit come out. What, y'all don't believe me? Listen.
Jesus, man. Now look, this is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart, and he... Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart, and he... God, everybody's still talking.
Now, first of all, we ended up there because, and if everybody can remember, the dude said that he had a discernment that some BMWs was coming. And so what do? We ride past it to check it out to see was he right. And holy below, he was right. Did y'all hear what I just said? He went on live and said he had a discernment that some BMWs was coming to Teresa Martin and James Coleman. What do? We ride past the crib, and Lord behold, he was right. Say it one more time. He did a live and said he had a discernment from the Lord, and the Lord told him that Teresa was going to be coming in hand with some BMWs. We ride past the crib, and Lord, behold, Chosen King was absolutely right. The discernment he had must have been moving so fast because when he did it, we rolled past the crib the very next day, and them cars was there. But how did he know? We can't say somebody else sent him the picture because he'll be showing it instead of ours. This is our footage he's showing. We only went there because of what he said.
If it's done, Jesus. Now look, this is the side of the house. Going to the back. Going to the back. What is that? What is that? I didn't even see this, and God put it in my heart, and he... God, everybody's still talking. If it's done in Jesus' name, how can you deny it?
This dude is bold as fuck. He's sitting up here lying his ass off, and he using Jesus, using God. The dude is a full-blown scam artist, an unprofessional one at that. We're not going to sit here and say this dude is professional at the bullshit he do, because he's not. You can't be professional when you're robbing people. You cannot be professional when you're hacking. You cannot be professional when you're scamming. You cannot be professional when you're lying. You cannot be professional when you're trying to trick a bunch of fucking people and keep them from getting to the truth. That is extremely unprofessional. Can't trust these people, y'all.
How? Now, hold up. We got more footage, but listen.
I know we got more footage because we the one got the goddamn footage.
Hold on.
Let's see what other lies he telling in this.
Calm down. But do you remember this video?
I know it's more. I know it's
All right.
more.
Took that tea. You providing receipts?
Okay, now let's get into this. Let's see what Chosen King has to lie about now.
Hold on, man. Bear with me. It's doing some stuff over here. This is what I'm gonna do. Stop that right there. We're gonna cancel that. We're gonna cancel that. And we're gonna do this. Now hold on. Now, this is what we're doing right here, man.
Now, am I correct or incorrect when I say that Chosen King sat on his lives on YouTube and told each and every one of us? He has so many stories to tell you, but tell us all. But I'm going to tell you one that he told us that you all probably remember. Did he or did he not sit on YouTube and tell us that Teresa and them killed Kanika and drove her down the street to the medical examiner office? Did he not do that? Can I please send in the chat? Do everybody recall that Chosen told us all that Teresa and Lenora and James them killed Kanika in the crib, then drove her down the street to the coroner's office? And for the ones that never even heard of that or don't remember, how about we whip the receipt out?
Look how everybody else over there got raggedy cars. I want y'all to see now. Look how everybody else over there got raggedy cars. Everybody else over there, watch this. Ping, 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 ping. Now everybody else over there got the raggedy car. Watch this. Rag, 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 rag. You make a deal with Satan, you can have those things too, but they come with a price. They come with a price. But if you don't believe this is the street, go Google it. If you don't believe it, go Google it. And look at the street. You don't believe that's the street? Go Google it. Oh, yeah, Chosen lying. Yeah, he lying. Chosen, is that you with the camera out there? It might be. Chosen, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work.
Did he just admit? I told y'all When he opened his mouth, nothing but lies come out. But didn't this guy tell us that motherfucker he had a job and that he quit it because Miss Barbara required more attention? But before he told us Miss Barbara required more attention and he quit his job, he said he was working. So why did he say now doing this is his job? That's because that motherfucker never had a job. That motherfucker was lying on YouTube. Lying to us was his job, y'all. That was his 9 to 5. Lying to me, lying to Rob, lying to Zena King, Rita's daughters, Blackberry, Cutie Queen, Gigi Escobar, Queen Love, L. Bonnie, Robert Champion, Lisa Yvette, Queen Ross. His 9 to 5 was lying to all of us. Peace for Show, Red 365. He was lying to y'all. Life is Good. He was lying. Keisha, Frederick, Pretty Apple. That motherfucker lied to us all. But y'all want to know the killing part? The sad part? The dangerous part? The frightening part? Is that he done that shit with a straight motherfucking face. That's the scary part. Not scared of being afraid of this nigga. It shows how far he's willing to go and what he's willing to do to make someone believe his bullshit. That's how far he willing to go. Now listen to what this motherfucker's finna say.
Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts?
Nah, I think they mean Chosen, why you stalking though? They couldn't have mean Chosen, why you providing receipts, because you don't do that. You do not provide receipts. And if I'm wrong, drop one right now. Drop a receipt on anything right now. Nigga, drop the receipt to the motherfucking last pair of shoes you brought. You can't even do that. Let alone drop some receipts on some real shit. He can't do it. And why in the fuck did he do a live and say he gave El Bonnie $50 for her birthday? Y'all know why he did it? Because he did give her $50 for her birthday. But guess where the motherfucking $50 came from? The motherfucking donations. Chosen King gave El Bonnie $50 for her birthday from the donation money. So what did El Bonnie do? She gave him $100 in return. She gave him the 50 back plus 50 more. So in actuality, what did he give her? Nothing. Who gave her the $50? His subs. Because he gave El Bonnie the $50 for her birthday out of the donation money. What did she do? She turned around in return, give him $100 back for the outreach. I saw it with my own eyes. El Bonnie gave Chosen King $100. She gave him the 50 back because she knew where it came from. She knew he had took $50 out of the donation money and handed her $50 for her birthday. So what she do? Keep it like she kept it gangster. She gave that bitch motherfucker the $50 back plus another 50. Now how gangster can you get? How real can you be? So all together, she gave that motherfucker $100. He give her, oh, hold up. Hold up. How? What What in the fuck made him think he can give away some of the donation money in the first place? It wasn't his to do. Even after the people donated, nigga, that shit didn't belong to you. I have always suggested to that nigga to turn the money over to the queens and let the women do the shit. Did it ever happen? No. Who ended up doing? Chosen and the girl he was staying with in Texas. They did it in Texas. They did it in Atlanta. Why? They wanted full control of the money that y'all was donating to them. The nigga was so bold. Let me tell y'all how bold. And I want y'all to go to one of his pages and check. I'm going to tell y'all how bold he was to spit in y'all face. Spit in our face. That nigga, while he was going to get the shit for the outreach, that nigga had a nerve to title his video, Getting Things for Less. What the fuck do you mean getting things for less? I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Y'all can go and check it out. And if he try to run over there and take the video down, I'm just going to whip the hard drive right on out. So save your fast typing hands some motherfucking trouble and sit down and listen, nigga. So why would he put up a video saying that he's going to get things for less when he got a pocket full of money that we all gave him? Everybody donated. What the fuck made him think he can put up a video and title it Going to Get Things for Less? Who the fuck he think he is? Who do he think he is? Did he think we was that goddamn dumb? Yeah, he did. Did he think we was that goddamn blind? Of course. Did he think we was that goddamn stupid? Most definitely. That motherfucker got all that money and then had the nerve. He had the audacity to put up a video and title it Getting Things for Less. Why in the fuck you feel you gotta get shit for less when you got the money to pay for the right shit, for better shit? That shit wasn't for you. That was for them homeless people. Our intentions was on giving them the best. Because we know it had to be a while before they were even treated the way we were trying to treat them. So what in the fuck made you think that you can save some of the subs money by, as you titled your video, Getting Things for Less? Yeah, Pretty Apple, life is good. He a lucky motherfucker. And when I say that motherfucker lucky, he know it. So don't be fooled when he sit on YouTube and talk all that bullshit. Deep down inside, that motherfucker know the real deal. I keep telling y'all, I have witnessed that boy fold under pressure so many times. That now, I'm not used to seeing that. I'm not used to seeing grown men fold under pressure. What type of man will fold under pressure? Nigga, pressure supposed to turn you into the motherfucking beast that you is. Make you go hard. Man, please.
You just gonna ask me why I'm stalking? Okay. Well, if you call it stalking.
Yeah, we call it stalking.
Alright, so let me okay. Toes, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Toes, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Toes, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Toes, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Toes, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Toes, Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. 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 Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work.
Y'all see how he used to be so bold just to throw shit in our face? This motherfucker say, Chosen, I thought you said you at work. He said, I am at work. Nigga, you ain't work. You ain't do that work right there you showing. The nigga loves to claim shit that he do not do. What? What do I got a short do I hold on? I just said the nigga love to claim shit that he does not do. Do I got a short receipt for that? Do I got to drop one? Oh, here's one. I am about to say something to prove what I just said. But what I just said, the nigga love to claim shit for something that does not belong to him. Do you think I'm bullshitting? Here's a perfect example. Calandra says she brought 2 phones, 2 home phones. What happened to the phones? When Chosen left, he left with them. Just dropped a quick receipt. Proof. Facts. Came straight from the horse's mouth. I am only repeating it. So what are you going to do? Call me a lie? He can say that all day long. But can he call Calandra a lie? I don't think so. Because that woman said you left with both house phones like you was going to plug them to your ass or something and be able to use them. You cannot use a house phone once it is so many feet away from the base. Motherfucker, you went to another state with the motherfucker. How dumb can you possibly be? Now, I just dropped a simple receipt. Drop some Chosen. Drop some Denevius. Drop some Denevius. My father went in the hotel key of 4 people for a measly $800. Bivens.
Chose, I thought you said you be going to work. I am at work. Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts?
No, we're not gonna say Chosen. You providing receipts? Hell no, nigga, because you and Teresa was playing tag. So we're not gonna say you was providing receipts. No, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna let you tell those lies.
Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts? Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts? Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts?
No, we ain't gonna say you providing receipts because you haven't. So won't you start providing receipts because you yet to drop one.
Chosen, why you stalking though? Oh, so you ain't gonna stay Chosen? You providing receipts? You just gonna ask me why I'm stalking? Okay. Well, if you call it stalking. All right, so let me sip that tea. So I'm trying to find a why am I? So what's good?
You want locked in there. You can't even come in there if you they're selling herself. It is whatever.
Let me see. All right. All right. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, them type of places you can walk in, you can buy some.
Now, Rob used to always have to come on the panel and get shit right for can't get right. Shout out to you, King Rob, because if you went up on that panel most of the time, we'll probably be up in a motherfucking mental ward trying to figure out our motherfucking first and last name from the ride that these motherfuckers took us on. These motherfuckers would have had us in the nut house trying to figure out whether we was going or coming.
Sex, you can do anything. Like you'll go on the lockdown and say if it's you and 5 of your buddies and walk in the lockdown, it's gonna be all girls walking around here naked. And they probably walk up on you and your whole crew, be like, "What's up? What's up? What's up with y'all?" And people probably like, "All right, it's us 5 right here. Here, shorty, we got 20, 30 dollars a piece. 20 stay over there and take it."
Now, what Rob is doing, explaining to Chosen what a lockdown is, what goes on in the bando. Man, Chosen went and found out that Chosen told us that Teresa owned all these properties. Chosen told us what the properties were. Chosen told us what the properties was for. How do we know this? Me and Rob in Chicago, and we didn't know this shit. How can we know it? Me and Rob not the ones that came out the gate saying Teresa sacrificed her daughter. Me and Rob came out the gate saying, what the fuck happened to this little girl on the west side of Chicago that went to the Crown Plaza and didn't make it home? That's how we came out the gate.
The business, you know what I'm saying? And then you probably every girl in there selling herself. It is whatever, stripping, whatever you want when you go in them lockdowns. And you gotta know somebody to get in there, or you ain't getting in. I done seen police get in the lockdowns, and they be open to about they stay open to about the early morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock. People walking up out of there, and you won't even be able to tell because they look up bad.
Hey, this ain't the one. I'm almost close to the one I'm trying to show y'all, man. I just want to show these again.
To show you how stupid it is, he didn't give a fuck what Rob just said. He more stuck on showing them cars some shit that he know for a fact. He didn't care what Rob just said. And Rob up there trying to explain to him what it is. He didn't give a fuck. He want the people to see the cars that he knew for 100% for a fact that was in the back of Teresa's crib. While he got this Lion King looking ass bitch to the far left or the bottom of the screen. I can't stand people that just lie. What are they here for?
That's a nice look. That's a nice, what is it? A cat's a caddy or a link? Caddy.
Hey, look.
That's nice.
Now, anybody, man, this motherfucker just mistaken this for a caddy. So that explains why he don't have a clue, or why Rob or anybody else walk around with a set of keys in their pocket. Motherfucker can't identify a car. We know that's something he would never have. Stupid ass motherfucker.
That's pretty nice.
Buick. That's a Buick.
Yeah, Buick.
See how Rob got to come in and say the nigga every time? Rob got to come in and tell the nigga it's a Buick. I'm surprised the nigga didn't say it was a fucking Chosen. They say it was a fucking jet, a 747. Oh, is that a 747? Yeah, I think I seen one of them ride past yesterday. That's the shit he'll say. Nigga didn't even know what kind of car. That lets you know he's a little boy. I can't even call him a little boy because I know little boys in Chicago riding around with spanking brand new motherfucking cars that they own. Nigga, I was 13 years old, motherfucker, when I owned my first car. And I wasn't living with my mother, nigga. I moved out my motherfucking crib, my mother crib, when I was 13, nigga, and moved into my own shit. Nigga, in Chicago, they don't give a fuck about no background check. If you got the money, nigga, you can move in. That's how I done it. They don't give a fuck about no background check. Pay the money. Because a motherfucker that passed the background check gonna do the same goddamn thing. So if you got the money, let's do business. You stupid ass nigga. Ain't, man, you was a...
That's an enclave, I think.
That's right there.
He knew what that BMW was, though. He knew exactly what that BMW was, and how did he know that? Rob already told y'all, man, him got similar lifestyle. He moved, he separated from his mother when he was young. He moved out when he was young. And you don't have to be from Chicago. This is something that most young boys do. You don't have to wait till you reach the age of 21 to become a motherfucking man. Don't believe that shit. You become a man when you realize the shit ain't about you no more. That's when you become a man. This nigga will never understand that.
This guy right here nice. Pretty nice. You know they got that field right there beside the house.
That's a Buick showing. Chosen. That's a Buick.
Yeah, it's a Buick. Yeah.
Teray, shut your ass up. Rob already stated that. Quit trying to come behind my brother like you doing some real shit. Shut the fuck up. I got it, bro. She come talking about that's a Buick. Rob already said that shit. That's why he moved on to the BMW, Teray. Ain't you paying attention with them big dumbass glasses on your face? With that big Lion King Diana Ross ass hairdo? The fuck you move that shit from over your ears? Look at it, y'all. There's no wonder she didn't hear Rob say the shit. Because she can't fucking hear. She can't hear for them fucking force on both sides of her ears. Move that shit out the way. Quit acting like you own something. You ain't on a motherfucking thing.
It's right there. But hold up. Hold up, though. Hold up. I'm about to find what I'm looking for, man. Dang. I almost got it. Hold up. Bear with me. But yeah, y'all can keep conversing real quick. I'm about to find it. Definitely about to find it.
Yeah, Joe, that's what I wanted to tell Marco. I wanted to tell Marco to look at that crib. That's a lockdown, bro. That's what that's called up here. That's a lockdown. The first dude who started running them lockdowns up here, they actually went in the house and killed him and killed all his and killed some of his girls that worked in the lockdown. Dude was making real money, and then a lot of people started doing it. It's like a close net. It's gonna be some people who gonna run it, and you ain't gonna get in there if you don't know nobody. I'm guaranteeing you that house was a lockdown, and that's where that noise ordinance came from. And like the lady said, that jacuzzi and all that stuff could be in that lockdown because that's how they do it. They had one room laid out in there.
So notice this, y'all. If Rob comes along and tell the fool, I know for a fact that bando is being used to have lockdowns. Why is Chosen just steady saying Teresa and them pushing bodies and shit up out of it? Rob just told him, man, that's a spot that they have lockdowns. Lockdown is a place where they have after-hour parties. You have to know someone to get in. It's basically a secret group that party at night, have sex and all that shit, and do whatever that you can't do in the normal club. That's what a lockdown is. You go in and you pay for any and everything. That's what a lockdown is. So if Rob is telling this mildly retarded son of a bitch what a lockdown is, why in the fuck was he still telling us, oh, Teresa and them got bodies in there. Teresa and them pushing bodies out of there. They hiding bodies in there. Man, get your stupid motherfucking ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. You and this big Lion King head bitch at the bottom of the left-hand side of the screen.
You know what I'm saying? And it'll be different groups of people coming from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? People come from over here, people coming over there, and really and any girl that's in there, she doing what she got to do, bro. Ain't no girls in there just standing around. This ain't no party. This ain't no nothing. They tell you when you come to the door, this ain't a strip club. This is an experience. And they're going to tell you, put them phones away. They catch you on the phones, using them phones, trying to...
Now, y'all, don't Rob sound like he know what exactly he's talking about? I mean, he's even going into deep debt of the shit. He's going to make sure everybody can understand what it is. He's going extra to get it out there. But Chosen, no, he wanted everybody to think his body stacked in that motherfucker. His body's hidden in there. His body's on the roof. And your motherfucking body need to be thrown off the roof.
Film these girls and stuff up in there, they're going to put you straight up out of there. That's what that is. That's a lockdown. They doing right at storefronts like that with the buildings on, with the apartments and stuff in them, and they put that brown paper at the bottom of it. All of them look like bandos, bro. If you go to the one that they used to have on 61st and King Drive, it looked the exact same way as that one right there. Abandoned storefronts, that's how they do it, bro. That's what that is. I guarantee you.
Man, bro. Woo.
Let me tell y'all something. Chosen sound excited. And I know for a fact he's not excited because of what Rob's saying. He's excited because what Rob is saying got his YouTube channel jumping. So we ask ourselves, why would what Rob's saying is getting Chosen excited? Because he know the money is gonna come rolling in for me and Rob information along with his lies. What is he happy about? He ain't did a goddamn thing but lie. Oh, let me take that back. Maybe that's what he happy about. Because in his heart, he feel that his lies are tearing us apart. And it was. It was for a fact. We all know that. His lies was destroying our motherfucking lives.
Man, I'm just happy that God gives, man. God gives. He gives, man. I'm just so happy, man, because I promise you.
So what do you want us to believe, Chosen? That God gave you the ability to do everything that you did to us and to other people? Stop putting God in your bullshit, boy. When you gonna learn? This motherfucker want us to believe God played a part in all this shit he doing and done. Y'all see how he uses that for his scam? See how he uses those words to hypnotize people? He know when he starts speaking for the Bible, people are going to be hypnotized. I know it sounds wild what I'm saying, y'all, but I'm serious. I just told y'all a few weeks ago, it's easy for us to be hypnotized. Here's a perfect example. I'm about to drop something you don't know, Chosen, another motherfucking receipt to what I'm saying to my people. Y'all, it's easy for us to be hypnotized. Why do you think when we driving down the street and the police get behind you, he turn the lights on, not only do the sound of that siren and them lights put your ass in the trance? That's a form of being hypnotized. When you hear that siren and you see them lights, you shift into another stage. Why do you think when you're walking down the street, you can hear a certain name being called out, such as yours, and then you go into a trance, you stop what you're doing, and whoever said your name, you give them your undivided attention. That is a form of being put into a trance. Let's get back to this lying motherfucker.
I never seen this. I didn't see this. But he told me.
There you go again. Now this is crazy. This guy feels so comfortable, and I'm going to tell y'all why. He feels so comfortable with using God to scam the people. He does it all the time. Why did he do it? Because he knows it's gonna work on certain people. That's just y'all, I'm just being honest. Don't hate me. Don't get mad at me for what I'm saying. I am only trying to wake my people up.
What they got, bro? Ain't that something?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's something, bro. Told me the type of car. And I had never seen it. It could have been anything. It could have been a Camaro. It could have been a...
This stupid motherfucker want us to believe that God told him the type of car Teresa had in her backyard. So why would God tell him the type of cars that's in the backyard and not tell him who's responsible for what we're going through? What, the cars is more important than the justice we seeking? Look what he done to us, y'all.
Rolls Royce, anything. Good Lord told me it was a Benz. Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
That's why Miss Teresa hasn't been posting on Facebook, because she's too busy.
Here she go. Just know every goddamn thing with that big ass Lion King fucking hairdo. Get your Simba looking ass somewhere and shut the fuck up. Because, newsflash, we don't believe shit you saying. Put that in your wide range ass hairstyle and smoke it.
I ain't never seen it. Somebody got to mute the YouTube, please. Man, what that video? Come on. I think it's the video right here. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man, who's in the building right now. I know I got a little, I was excited because I'm glad that God is talking to me and issuing down his oracles to me. And because for a minute I was like, you know, Lord, you told me to say.
Boy, you better get ready, because when God starts speaking to you, boy, man, I feel sorry for who within a 10-mile radius to you, boy. I wouldn't want to be in the same state you in when God speaks to you.
Stuff, but then everybody's coming at me like, you know, like, then you got people spitting scriptures out their mouth saying I'm wrong. So if both of us supposed to be in accordance with and line up with you, am I wrong and they right?
So, hold the fuck up. There we go again, thinking we dumb. He said people that study the word is they wrong and he right. Or you wrong. Nigga, why you always gotta be right? Why do you always gotta be right just because you mentioned a word? I keep telling y'all, he's a con artist. He gets on YouTube and all he does is quote the Bible. Anybody can do that. All you have to do is memorize what you read. That don't mean you know shit about it. I can turn my head away from my screen and call out at least 15 to 20 subs name just off me memorizing the names. But do I know them personally? No. Do I know anything about them? No. But I do know this. The reason they're over here because they want real justice. That's all I need to know. That's what makes us family. This dude would sit up there and quote stuff that he remembered. That doesn't make him know the shit. It's as easy as remember 1, 2, 3, ABC. So if you learn 1, 2, 3, and ABC, do that make you a scholar? No. It just means that you memorize what you learned.
He told me to keep going what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Got YouTubers out there quoting scriptures telling me I'm wrong. So let me get to this part. Oh, yeah, I think this is it. This is it. Oh, there we go. Man, look, man. Let me go ahead and show this real quick. Okay. Now, before I share this, I want to say this right here. Do y'all remember? Way back, like almost 150 videos ago, I said, and this is allegedly now, Kanika left the party on the 6th. She ran into the hands of her killer. Allegedly, they killed her there. All right? Now,
one thing I have been thinking on heavily, y'all. Could it be, is it possibly possible that when Teresa Martin made that mistake on that 911 call about the 6, that was her way of introducing Chosen and getting his shit going on YouTube? Because that's what he solely, that's the only thing. I mean, the only thing. That was what he went off of. That's what he started this bullshit on. That's when he started hypnotizing us. That's when it all started happening. It was a setup. Because think of this, y'all, and stay with me. Let's turn it up, y'all. We about to turn this motherfucker straight up. What if Teresa Martin wouldn't have made that mistake about the 6? Then what would Chosen have done? Would Chosen would have been able to come out and tell us, oh, y'all, the 6. Hell motherfucking no. So if she would have never mentioned the 6, what would have been his tactic he would have used then? So it's possible that she could have been setting it up for this bitch motherfucker to slide on down on us. They was working hand to hand. Just like he was setting it up for Miss Barbara to come through on our motherfucking ass, Teresa set it up for him to come through on our motherfucking ass. The Crown Plaza set it up for them all to come through on our motherfucking ass. Man, please. We woke over here, and that's not no motherfucking slogan. That's not no motherfucking cool shit. That's not no motherfucking bullshit. That's some real shit.
I originally said, the body was rushed to the hospital. Now, the coroner, the body examination office, what they so-called did the autopsy, it's right down the street from Teresa's crib. We can prove it. Now, if that examining office is right there, and they got the necessary tools there and everything to do whatever they want, they can go ahead and take the organs out, whatever they want to do. Only thing I do is just get it there. It ain't far, like 2 minutes in the car. You gotta go. You gotta get somewhere quick. Then once they done there, you take it back to the hotel, because you can't get like the melanin and all that. The melanin and all that stuff got to be extracted somewhere else, you know.
Miss Go Getter, allow me to answer that question for you. And welcome to the Justice League family chat over here, because it's my first time seeing you. But let me answer that question for you. Did you just ask, are people still getting locked up? Still? From our knowledge and understanding, no one ever been locked up on this. No one's going to get locked up on this. Miss Go Getter, no one's going to jail for this. Don't you think it would have been somebody going to jail? But they need to go to jail. They need more than jail. They need to have a first-class ticket to hell.
I feel, but like, man, this is crazy right here, man. It's crazy. Somebody say get some rest. All right, I'm gonna get some rest. I promise. I just got off work. Just got off work. But
motherfucker, what work you just came from? Nigga, you do need some rest. You need some rest and peace, nigga. And when you rest then, nigga, it ain't gonna be in peace. You motherfucking chaos agent.
The medical examining office is right down the road from her crib. Let's check it out. If you need to rush your body somewhere, you're right there. All right, so we leaving her neighborhood, right? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Now, the driver is driving slow. Chosen, that's you driving that car. It might be. But the driver driving slow. Okay?
Chosen, that can never be you driving the car. Newsflash to Chosen, Earth to Chosen, you do not have any driving license. You do not own one simple key to anything. Anything. Anything.
That's one block. Okay? It's like 2 blocks and then you go over a bridge. All right, there's 2 blocks. 2 blocks of the crib, of the road from the crib. All right. Now notice, this is 3 minutes. This video 3 minutes. So if you subtract how long they stopped at the light and all that stuff, like, man, it's a 2-minute drive. Like a 2-minute drive. All right, here go the bridge. Here go the bridge. Mm-hmm. The bridge is what, 2 blocks away from her house. The bridge is like 2 blocks away from her house. Now you get off the bridge, you go another block. That's 3 blocks. That's 3 blocks in the bridge. 3 blocks in the bridge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold up. What? Hold on. 3 blocks in the bridge? Hold up. Hold up now. Hold on. Hold on now. Just turn that corner. Just turn the corner. Mm-hmm. Boom, y'all. We here, y'all. Everybody get out. Unbuckle your seatbelts. Everybody get out. Unbuckle your seatbelts. 3 blocks in the bridge. 2-minute drive. See how everything falling into play now? Do you see how everything is falling into play? Okay? Let me tell y'all this too, man. Stop watching the World Wrestling Federation, which is Teresa versus the Hotel.
No. 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 You mean stop watching the World Wrestling Federation, which is Teresa versus Chosen King? Is that what he meant? If not, that's what he should have said.
Do you see how everything is falling into place? Okay? Let me tell y'all this too, man. Stop watching the World Wrestling Federation, which is Teresa versus the hotel. Stop watching that. It ain't no darn Teresa versus no hotel. They helped her cover it up. Why is she gonna be getting...
What? What? So they helped her cover it up. So what is your role? What are you doing? Why are you here? Because you're not trying to help get no justice. So why did you show up? We know for a fact you wasn't trying to get no justice. Hell, we were the one over there with you trying to get real justice, and we never got it until the very exact second we separated from you. So what was your role? When are you going to be honest? I'm going to tell y'all when he going to be honest. Never.
Versus the hotel. Stop. You see how everything falling into play now? You see how everything is falling into play? Okay? Let me tell y'all this too, man. Stop watching the World Wrestling Federation, which is Teresa versus the hotel. Stop watching that. It ain't no darn Teresa versus no hotel. They helped her cover it up. Why is she gonna be getting... I don't know this thing. I don't know. Tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. We tried to tell him this, Lord.
You tried to tell us what? What was you trying to tell us, Chosen King? Let's take that back.
Helped her cover it up. Why is she gonna be getting... I don't know this thing. I don't know. Tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. We tried... I don't know this thing. I don't know. Tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. I don't know. Tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. We tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. We tried to tell him this, Lord.
See, y'all, there was another one of his quick scams he threw us. Did y'all catch it? He said he tried to show us that the pictures in the freezer were Photoshopped. We know today that that's a goddamn lie. How we know it's a lie? There was no reason to Photoshop the shit, motherfucker, because Melanin told us she did the makeup. So what was the Photoshop for? You lying motherfucker? You dumb, stupid son of a bitch. Motherfucker, if they was going to Photoshop the shit, there was no need for Melanin. But no, they needed Melanin to do what? To apply the makeup. There was no Photoshop. It was only makeup applied. Makeup and lies. Makeup and lies. Makeup and lies.
I don't know this. I don't know. Tried to show him that the freezer pictures were photoshopped. We tried to tell him this, Lord. You know what? You know what? Let me just play the rest of this, man.
Chucky the Prince. Chucky the Prince. Of course he did. There's no ifs and buts. There's no ifs and buts about it. Of course he sent Miss Barbara to me and Rob. Ain't no doubt about it. There's not one grain of doubt about it. And I'm going to prove it to you. Do you all recall when Chosen was live, Miss Barbara called in like she was on the run, had to go on the underground? Y'all, less than 24 hours after she did that, fuck it, less than 12, she was at my crib. She went on and that was their whole play, y'all. That was the whole part of the scam. They made sure that Chosen was live, made sure we all was in attendance so we can hear this riveting story coming from a lying-ass 65-year-old lady. So what do? When we heard the story, we all fell for it. What did I do? I allowed that demon in my household. So that's your answer, Chucky the Prince? Yeah, he did. Of course.
Two-minute drive, man. There we go. That's the building. The so-called autopsy took place. So-called. So-called. Allegedly. Man, that thing right up the road, man. 2 minutes flat in the car. 2 minutes. Oh, hey. Ambulance. That's probably another body going to get butchered right there. And I'll tell you the truth. Chicago. See, it's good that we providing receipts. Very good. Very good. You know.
Okay, if it's so good, then drop one right now. Drop one this very second, because y'all know your puss ass somewhere listening. Hey, y'all, he's sneak listening. He's a sneak listener. He's a sneak listener. Because he know for a fact, if he stick that bitch ass head out of his, we're going to tear it the fuck off with truth.
If you get in the comment section of this video and you talk trash, I really have to question if you're no, I ain't gonna say.
This dude that somebody get in the comments and talk trash, he was about to say he really have to question what? Yeah, question their loyalty. What you gonna say? You talk trash, you're not loyal to Chosen King. Why can't people have their own opinion? Oh shit! What the fuck am I thinking? People can't have their own opinion against Chosen King. Reason why he's the smartest one on YouTube. Oops, my bad. Let's keep it moving, y'all.
I just have to question your angle, man. Like, it's more videos, but you know what? I ain't finna show my whole hand right here.
That's because you don't have one. Me and Rob had the hand. Remember Chosen? We had the hand. You didn't have a hand to show. All you had was lies while you fuck around on YouTube and Facebook with Teresa.
I'm not gonna show my whole hand. You feel me? Like, why show it? Why show my whole hand?
Y'all, that motherfucker was lying his ass off. He didn't have shit else to show. I know for a fact. He didn't have shit else to show. That was all the footage. Fuck is he talking about? He's a motherfucking bald-faced liar. That's all he do. That's all he gonna ever do. He can't tell the truth. He cannot tell the truth because it's not in him. There's nowhere in him, y'all. This nigga don't know shit about no truth. Nigga don't know shit about no truth. I showed the most important parts what I wanted to show y'all. We know the rest. We know what's up with the rest. If he start with a lie, there's no way he's gonna end with the truth. Don't make sense. It do not make sense. Nothing that makes sense when coming from them people. Y'all know I'm not bullshitting. When the whole entire incident jumped off, did it make sense? No. Did we get any answers? No. Did anybody besides Melanin step up and tell us the truth? No. Have everybody involved been lying to us? Yes. Did we get any truth while we were over there with Chosen? Hell no. Did we get it as soon as we separated from him? Absolutely. We most definitely did. We did. Why? Because we were serious. And we wasn't going to let up. It wasn't an option. Here it is. We still all together. We all came in this thing months ago. Damn near a year ago. And we still here. But we on a different road now. But still here. And we're not going nowhere. You right, Pretty Apple. That motherfucker is a serial liar. When I hear that nigga on YouTube, I be want to fucking snap that nigga neck. His lying, puny motherfucking neck. I ain't never in my life met a motherfucker. Hey, do y'all recall Chosen saying this shit when we all was rocking with him? Do y'all recall him saying some shit like this? Man, when I was a kid, I used to fight people, and one thing about me, if you fought me, you had to fight me every day. You was going to have to keep fighting me. Y'all, that was his way of saying that motherfucker is a psychopath, a fucking habitual liar, and once he gets started, he would never stop. We seeing the proof right now. No, Miss Go-Getter, we cannot allow Chosen to bury himself because we know he fucks up everything. So he would not do that right. We have to do that for him. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? We got to dig it before we dig the grave for this stupid motherfucker. He can't stop. You right, Cutie Queen B. He can't stop. He couldn't stop if he wanted to. Why? Is it in his script? Why? Was he ordered to do it? Why? Because of the contract he signed? Why? Or is it just because he's that way? I personally think it's all of them wrapped up in one. That motherfucker couldn't stop lying if he wanted to. That motherfucker lies so much, he probably believe his own lies. Now, that's a sick motherfucker. And I believe that's his character. Now, fuck we get involved into, y'all. But hey, we here, and we going to handle our motherfucking business, and we will not lose, and we will not stop, or none of that shit. Motherfucker sitting up there on YouTube playing motherfucking games with Teresa, they going back and forth while we all fucked up in the head. We all the way fucked up in the head. And they playing games. He up here on YouTube playing games while we all serious. He fucking around playing games, asking for money, asking for donations. And got us thinking we all heading towards some true justice while he asks for donations. We let that pussy motherfucker get over on us, y'all. There's no other real way to say it. I done told y'all yesterday, I done seen in the chat too many times, that nigga was sitting back laughing at our ass while keeping us blind. That's what the fuck Chosen King did. He laughed at us, y'all. He laughed at us. He lied to us. He plotted on us, y'all. He deceived us. He had us looking left when everything was going down on the right. He had us doing dumb shit, sitting up there calling Teresa blinded when we supposed to have been slicing her motherfucking ass to get the truth. Had us sitting up there believing in Miss Barbara when we supposed to have been slicing her motherfucking ass to get to the truth. He was a distraction. Even while he was acting like he was trying to slice Teresa, he was distracting us because he wasn't doing shit for real. Stephanie, you could have said that more better. We will, Chosen, have the last laugh. We gonna have the last laugh on you. We getting the last laugh on you. Cause you's a stupid motherfucker that will not quit until your motherfucking ass get put down like your motherfucking low down, dirty ass, motherfucking mildly retarded ass father. You need to be put the fuck down and put the fuck out. That's what you need to be. You need to get the fuck out.
He a stupid motherfucker. He don't act too properly. He the type go in the meat market and ask for broccoli. He a stupid motherfucker. He don't act too properly. He the type go in the meat market and ask for broccoli. He a stupid motherfucker. He don't act too properly. He the type go in the meat market and ask for broccoli. He a stupid motherfucker. He don't act too properly. He the type go in the meat market and ask for broccoli. He a stupid motherfucker. He don't act too properly. He the type go in the meat market and ask for broccoli.
Now that's how you give a full description of a motherfucker. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. The fuck wrong with that boy? What's wrong with him, y'all? I know what's wrong with him. The truth ain't in him. Told y'all this is shut down Sunday for this motherfucker. He gets no room. He gets no breathing room. He gets no breaks because we already know what he on. So we don't want to blame ourselves for letting our feet up off this nigga neck, knowing what he gonna do. We already know what he gonna do. We shutting this nigga down.
If you don't like
That's what we gonna do. We gonna shut that punk motherfucker down all motherfucking day. That's what we gonna do. We gonna shut his ass down. Him, the fake mom, any motherfucker, Zach TV, anybody that feel that they can get over on us. Them days long gone, y'all. We wait. The motherfuckers can't fuck with us. I keep telling y'all. They cannot fuck with us.
You don't like fire, still love you. Just know your favorite rapper's in trouble. Try to put me on a leash like a dog with a muscle. I'm still gon' hustle. I was born in the struggle. Y'all say they great, but they average. They ain't never lost it, cause they ain't never have it. And everybody claim to be a savage. Wasn't no guns, you would probably get your ass well. Yeah, 5 years of enterprise. Hit the spot jumping like a bunny cause I'm energized. Who am I ain't even gotta emphasize. If you look me sweat in my eyes, you will realize I'm forced to be reckoned with. Cut your toes off. Any rapper try to step to this. What's a rookie to a veteran? Matter of fact, dummy, what's ignorance to intelligence? Y'all already know who the best is. And they ain't trying to hear shit like Deaf Kid. I just wanna stay fresh like baby powder. And catch a bad bitch and suck a baby out of. Better cuff your chick or she dead weak. No child support, so this track is a dead beat. Black line, white coat, no razor blade. If you cut though, call me the ace of spades. You couldn't walk a mile up in my shoes. They too big like LeBron up in high school. That boy fire brighter than a lighthouse. I go to the arena and treat it like it's my house. That mean home court advantage like everywhere. Yellow like gym shoes, I got every pair. My girl got a girlfriend and she love to share. She like for me to choke a spanker, then pull her hair. I deserve a $6 million contract, cause I spit crack. Watch the city they catch a contact. Police in my business trying to see who in my contact. Niggas hating on me, I can't see without the contacts. I just want the cheddar, 3 cheese pizza. Shorty say she don't like me, and me neither. Watch a nigga take over the real again. I can turn a stud chicken to a girl again. No sweat, homes fire like Teflon. Leave your chest gone like some fake breasts on. You can never win if you take the same loss. No slave man, bitch, I took my chains off. With who? With me, bitch, I fight back. Never try to fight a pit bull, watch it fight back. If you try to do it for yourself, they don't like that. They rather you become a savage up and shy black. Possibly get black, but me, I'ma get paid. Cause I spit ball super sharp like a switchblade. About the shit on these rappers, first I got a bar. Rap game journey, call me the lifelong. No obligation, this is my conversation. All black rappers should be incarcerated. It's showtime, call me the best. If you go more again, wait for the next track. I'll run it back. Shut out the way. Shut it, man.